What type of job growth do you envision for Oro Valley, and how would you attract new businesses?
Well, number one, we would like to attract, we should be trying to attract the higher paying, better jobs. It's easier, let's say, to attract the retail clerk job, nothing wrong with those jobs, but they tend to be lower paying. We do have an economic development department within Oro Valley who's chartered to do that. And I think it's their responsibility to answer this question. Now, can we be, if they're asking for help from us, should be giving it whenever they ask how we can? Yes, we should. And I know I can help with my background in commercial development and new product development, because I've been through all the questions and answers and the searching and deciding what's a good opportunity and what isn't. But really, we need to work with the staff that's in place and when whatever support they request of us.
Economic development, when it comes to good jobs, as far as I'm concerned, there's a very important point in this that ties in a little bit to the last question, the availability of housing for people who are passing through for a year or two at a time. But the really good jobs we're looking for, the Ventanas, the Sanofi, and things such as that Secure Plane, all part of the Rancho Vistoso group. There's also a group that wants to live, work, and play in a community. Rancho Vistoso has that going pretty well, and it has a mix or diversity of housing from apartments all the way on up to multi-million-dollar homes. And we must not lose track that there is a demand for the middle managers and the upper managers for some of those places too before we build out with apartments and other things.
Thank you. Very, very intelligent question, actually. I think the first thing you have to do as a community is just to show that you're going to be business friendly. You know, this council that I'm currently serving with has created an economic expansion zone. The problem lays with the fact that shovel ready 5-10 years ago used to be blade and grade, can I put a shovel in the ground? Now shovel ready is show me the building, I want to see the inside of the building. Oro Valley's problem, we don't have the capital to build a building. So there again, what do you do? And so that's a very, very tough problem. So I sit in the majority of these meetings, and I'll tell you the one thing that we still have to overcome is Oro Valley's anti-business perception. When you go out and you measure with the ruler, the outdoor display is 3 inches, you're going to get fined. People don't want to do that. So money's very difficult to come by, not only as individuals, but for corporations as well. So I think you have to change the mindset of the residents to say, we want these type of businesses, and then act accordingly.
I'd have to agree with that. The notion that business friendly is somehow a pejorative is something that we need to overcome here in Oro Valley, because as the mayor mentioned, it's space that's a problem. Innovation Park is our greatest opportunity for employment and business expansion. And we've had at least one group come in here ready to go with our economic expansion zone designation on that property, but was unable to make it happen because there was no space. There was no pad, no building. They moved into Tucson because Tucson gave them stuff. Well, we would like to be able to, and we're working on it, because Secure Plane got in there. We have other people that we've been talking with, and we're going to try to overcome that problem. And we, as a community, should overcome the anti-business friendly notion.
Governor Brewer was here recently and toured Innovation Park, and her comments basically were, this is the future for part of Southern Arizona. The potential there is incredible. We're anchored by Sanofi and Roche Ventana. We need to keep those companies, and we need to improve their employees' opportunities as well. In order to keep those companies, you need to be able to attract others to get the synergy of talent moving around. So if someone comes in and works at Sanofi and they want to go work someplace else, where are they going to go? So that's what Innovation Park is about also. Building like organizations with like talent, so you build the synergy. We have to have a strong partnership with business. We don't give business everything they want, but we need to have a strong partnership with business because, frankly, business pays the bills. Sales tax revenue is what Oro Valley relies heavily on to pay our bills. And so it's a good relationship to manage and balance.
One of the things you do to attract business is to build a community that people want to live in, and that's a community called Oro Valley. There's no question about that. And we continue to improve that as we go on. Great story, and I'll use up 30 of my seconds here. A site selector said to me, why should I come to Oro Valley? And what should I show people when I come to Oro Valley? I said, take him to McDonald's, feed him off the dollar menu, let him look up at the mountains, and if he doesn't get it, you didn't waste a lot of money. And I truly believe that. That is part of what we are. But we want to remember to take care of the businesses we have also. We want to see Sanofi expand. We want to see SecurePlane expand. We want to see Ventana expand. It's not just always new business. If you create the synergy here that Mary's talking about, and people want to come here for that, they will build. Thank you.